I'm in the city of Cagliari on the island of Sardinia in Italy, baby. I'm going to roam this place, check out some cool spots. I just got here, so why not start with a nice rooftop overview? So, I got a car, I got a bunch of supplies. I'm gonna be basically living outside for the duration of the trip. Never been on this island before. It's not small. Surprisingly, there's quite a bit of abandoned shit, unusual stuff I'm kind of not used to exploring. So I'm intrigued. But of course, I gotta start with the city. Yeah, boy. Yeah. Okay, I'm a bit out of breath, and probably the whole city can see me now, so it's not wise to stand here long, but good stuff. Good stuff. This is fun. Alright, gotta start heading down. Okay, I got one more spot in the city. I still gotta get down from here. Hopefully nobody's planning an ambush for me in the stairway. I took my time up here, but it's worth it. Seems to be good. Why not try the elevator? Hi, that's how I look. That's how I looked when the guy actually came towards me. I noticed a slight reflection in the wall here, and I immediately took my shit off. He saw my face, so that's good. He didn't see all this shit just staring at him. Wow, what a coincidence. Seems chill. I'm definitely not walking out like this. This could not go any slower. So I probably failed to mention this, but I got a car. No more biking around for me. Look, train surfing's fun, biking's fun, but this is not a small island, and I want to visit quite a few places, so I need an energy sufficient way of getting around. So yeah, I might as well take advantage of my driver's license. Yay, no parking tickets. Bit cramped in here, but yeah, boys. Here we go. I really hope that I'm not gonna end up in a car fail compilation. POV dash cam. All that stuff that's making a bunch of commotion in the back, that's my water supply, and they got all my food in here. I really want to get out of the city, bruh. Let's just hope I climb more than I drive in this trip. Turn off here, and I already see the stadium lights. Should be very close. I don't know much about this stadium, other than it's abandoned, and then there's a brand new one next door, but hopefully there's no on-site security, but we'll see. Okay, almost there. God damn, I really want to get out of this city. These cars stress me out. Okay, there it is. God, let's do a little reconnaissance, I guess. Yeah, it does seem quite abandoned, and a guard booth seemingly there. This fence is climbable, but maybe there's a gap somewhere. Yeah, some cameras, and there's my way in. Right there. Right, so I'm just gonna park this car a bit further away, not next to the entrance. I'm gonna be the only car parked here. Well, what are you gonna do? Okay. Hopefully I can climb one of those light stands as well. Look pretty cool. I'm actually going the wrong way. I need to go that way. So far it seems chill. The guard booth is on the opposite side. My entrance is somewhere there. Don't really see any problems. Of course, we'll see. I just hope that all those cameras are indeed abandoned. So there are these cameras on the corners that have just passed. Pretty sure those are the active ones. The guard should have like a route around the stadium, but I really doubt anybody's gonna like really search for me. Maybe if I climb the light stands, I might get somebody's attention, but this place looks pretty chill. Alright. Yeah, so those are the cameras. Look pretty dead. Huh, nice. The vibe here is totally different. Yeah, this place is much bigger than it looked from the outside. Okay, so the guard booth is literally on that side there. I think I'm gonna go that way to the big box for the VIP people. That's the side I want to explore more, and hopefully climb that later. Meet the crows. Place is so cool. Pretty flowers. Actually, I want to check the first floor before I go up. Let's see what's good down here. Oh, there's some stuff here. Nice, 2013, huh? I guess this is not that old of a stadium, unless this is just trash, but nope, there's the CD. Yeah, the exercise bike. Antivirus is a priority. 2005 Tim Cup. Maybe we can actually find the Tim Cup in here. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the Tim Cup. There's plenty of Tim Cups. All that effort for this, huh? Some fresh keyboards. Sweet. Security tags, printers, cash register. Oh, is that the stadium jail? Nice. And this looks like the end. Yep. This one looks pretty cool. Oh, this feels cheap as hell. Ah, Mont Blanc. One day maybe I'll climb Mont Blanc. DVD player or something. Hidden Cave of Treasures from 2005. If you want to look at some old PCs. Look at the size of this. Man, I bet these could still start up. At least the hard drives, individual components. I had a pair of these generic ass speakers. Let's see what's there. Oh wow, that is a storage unit. All the events that occurred here. I really like old flea markets and stuff, that's why I'm just digging through here, but I gotta continue. I can't continue digging through these memories of yesteryear, but I want to progress a bit. Let's get to the broadcaster's rooms. There we go. Well, actually seems like they're in worse condition than the basements. Trashed. Alright, well, surprisingly the basements look way better than the whatever this room is called. So let's climb the light poles. Let's do it. This thing is moving. I know you can't really tell, but I'm smiling. It's a lot to take in with these overviews. I actually want to get just in between these lights somehow. Come on. It's just a cool spot I always wanted to be at. in between the lights at a stadium. I always thought this was the best spot to view the events. Yeah, this is nice. I'll actually chill here a little bit and start heading down. Maybe explore a bit more of the basement, see what more stuff I can find. Then get out of the city because it's kind of uncalm here, but it has its moments. The previous rooftop spire in this tower climb were the things I was most worried about. They're in the middle of the city. I have not yet tested the sensitivity of these people, but so far it seems pretty chill. Never worried about the structure itself. I can evaluate it pretty good. Never a problem to do these things, but it's an issue of the things that I cannot control, the reactions of people. If there ever is a problem, that's the problem. I do these to escape people, but ironically sometimes I get more and more into their attention. But so far so good. Alright, let's check out some more basements. Okay, more modern computer. It's a gas stove. Looks like it at least. Okay, so this might actually have been the jail of the stadium. Definitely looks like it. Okay, 2017. Wow, so this stadium is not as old as I thought. It looks trash, though. It's only been, what, 5 years? Interrogation room. This looks like it's a garage. Bunch of signs. Ooh, a mixing console. And the no high fives man is still here. He's everywhere. Especially cool for me because, you know, I kind of dabble in music. All my mixing consoles are virtual. This is the first time I'm touching an actual thing. So it's you who I'm always paranoid about. It's pretty heavy actually. There's the lens. Okay, seems like it's pretty much it for this side. I think I've pretty much got the idea of what this place has to offer. Definitely want to spend a bit more time here, but I also want to move on and check other places. But more than anything, I want to eat. I haven't had anything since morning. Let's move on to the next place. Leave the city. It is getting real warm out here. We're going to this abandoned villa nearby, about 15 minutes away from here. It's near the sea. There should be no people around. It should be pretty calm. I want to cook some food, eat there, chill a bit. Actually, driving is not that difficult. It is more fun for me to be driven than to actually drive. Then I can just focus more on the scenery, dip out the window with my selfie stick. Regardless, it's really good for me to completely take things into my own control. Everything's according to me. It's really fun not adjusting to everybody and completely depending on myself. The villa should be somewhere on the left if it's not demolished, of course. Alright, here we are. How do I look? They're like fur covered in sand. Weird ass beach. Yeah, anyway, that's that. And these are not my style. So, here's the villa. There's a weird guy that's been standing near it, just circling it over and over. Actually walking towards him, so we'll see how that goes by. Seems pretty chill. Ciao. I don't think he lives there, but he has some business with this place. Looks pretty cool. Oh boy. Seems in great condition. The roof's not in the best condition though. Okay. That's better. I was actually planning to sleep here if I would come into the city a bit later. But now I'm just gonna chill here a bit, eat, and head into the mountains. There's a very cool spot that I think is gonna be the one for tonight. But yeah, it's food time. Cook up here, it's a bit nicer view. Basically got a bunch of these dry meals plus a lot of candy bars and stuff. That should sustain me for a couple of days at least. I really don't want to depend on civilization too much. Y'all pretty much know how it goes right now. Wait for this to boil, pour it in, then I can eat. There are flamingos over there. I've never seen them before. That is so cool. That is so cool. I've never seen flamingos before. Yeah. So prior to this trip, I was not actually doing that well. I had a lot of, well, I still do. I got a lot of mental stuff I'm dealing with just for myself. And these trips just, put it simply, help me figure stuff out. Or at least distract myself from the stuff that's bothering me. I still don't feel calm completely on them, you know, because I have to worry about a bunch of shit as well. But it's definitely better than what I've been doing, which is basically sitting in one spot and feeling like shit. Don't really talk to many people as well, but I look at that as a positive. That looks very yellow. It tastes very yellow as well. Lemony. But you know, it's pretty damn good. This is a really nice place. A lot of movement around near the street, so I don't think I would have had a very calm night if I did decide to sleep here. But yeah, on to the next one. This next place I'm heading to is an abandoned mine 30 minutes away from here. The only thing I'm not sure about is the exact path I'm gonna get to it, because Google Maps shows that there is a road directly to it, but when I zoom in, the road gets really gravelly. We'll see how far I can drive, and then when I can drive, I'll just hike, I guess. There's a very nice industrial area. There is a lot of stuff out here. That chimney does not look like it's working. Okay, on second thought, I'm turning around a bit. I'm pretty damn sure that chimney is abandoned. 3 minutes till I'm there. It's not going to be a big detour, although it is like 15:30 right now, so the sun's setting in about 2 hours. I should get to the mine while it's still bright. At least I'm hoping. Come on, look at that. I can't pass that up. That looks too cool. Okay, hopefully this is not some kind of a territory. Is that territory in use, or are those just abandoned cement trucks? I swear this journey is not a sponsorship by Fiat. The chimney does not even seem in an actual territory. Sure, it's like fenced in. No, it's actually not even fenced in. It's just in a field. So yeah, if the ladder is not too rusted, this is looking pretty good. We'll see. Seems like there's even a path towards it. I'd say 80 meters. It's a bit rare for me to see these. Cool. Well, it feels actually quite sturdy. Let's get to the first level, maybe second, and then I'll see if I'm gonna continue. Well, the outer cage seems to be a bit janky, but the ladder itself, they're very sturdy so far. Platforms are okay as well. Think I'm gonna go for it. Seems decent. Of course, for you, this is gonna go by in a flash. For me, it's gonna be about 20-30 minutes. At least it's gonna get me in shape a bit. Told you. In a flash. It is so calm up here. That just seems sturdy enough. I'd like to walk around here. These bricks seem okay, but I like the metal a bit better. And that further there seems like some kind of an oil refinery or something. I drove in through there and I had a hunch to not go in there. And I was right, it's not abandoned. It's just poorly maintained. I saw cars driving in and out there, and there's two parked. This chimney is in no man's zone. It's beautiful. It feels safe. It feels calm. Boop. And echo. Nice to get away from the city. Just a lot more space. Plus this was... I always trust my hunches. I know how to spot abandoned stuff. Don't have much that, you know. In these moments, I just like to enjoy them. And maybe by pointing the camera at me, my emotions will somehow translate to you without words. But, you know, half of my face is covered. You can only see the eyes. But maybe you can tell how I feel in these moments, even through my tone, even through my mannerisms, even through the blank look of just forward staring. I guess I hope I don't always have to express verbally what I feel. Yeah, exactly. Do. No clue how old this chimney is. Everything is quite sturdy. Alright, so according to maps, it is going to take about 20 minutes to get to the mine. If the car can actually drive through there, then great. I'm not actually sure where in the mine I'm gonna sleep. It has buildings, it's not just a cave, more similar to an abandoned factory from what I've seen. What I'm most looking forward to in the mine, having dinner, baby. All of this with a bike would have taken forever. I would have had to bike the whole day just to get here from the city. I will bike again. I got some routes that I want to do, but for these type of journeys, different places and a lot of distance, the car is perfect. Oh boy. Unexpected. This is the gravel road, so if it stays like this, it shouldn't be a problem. Well, it seems like it's the end of the road there, so I can't drive any further. Cool. Looks like this is the place. I'm gonna have to do some hiking. Well, it turns out there is no cell phone reception, like at all, zero. It just shows like eh. So that's actually very fun. It's not terribly far from civilization, but I like it when there's no bars on the phone. I should be coming up on the mine pretty soon. This road didn't seem that long. I covered majority of the distance with the car. Intriguing. I thought it was coming up on an abandoned building, and well, that building definitely seems abandoned, like an abandoned power station. Floods destroyed this place, and trees' roots are almost all exposed. It's so cool. Okay, that is the main mine building, I guess then. The rooftops aren't really good to sleep on, because that's what I'm thinking of doing. I don't really like sleeping inside these places. If those aren't going to do the trick, then I'm going to head to that. That seems pretty flat. Wow, this place looks so much cooler than I expected. This is sick. These roads seem like cars drive past them. Maybe farmers, maybe something so. But I doubt there was a road straight to the factory. I hear some sheep bells or cow bells or something. Somewhere there. Can't see them, but I hear them. I think I'm gonna go down here and go past the dried out river to the factory because I don't want to walk all the way around. It is winter, so the sun is quickly setting. The problem is I'm gonna have so much time till the morning. It is going to be like, I think 13 hours or 14 hours or something. Not the worst thing, but just a bit boring. because it's only 6 now. There's some art on it. Interesting, interesting. Wow, this place is collapsing. Okay, I'm gonna use these stairs. Oh, this place is huge. I'll check it better in daytime. Okay, the morning is probably going to be the most beautiful morning I've had in a while here. It's going to take a while for the sun to rise back up, but damn, this place is amazing. In the middle of a valley, all these mountains around me, protecting me from the wind. I don't see any other lights, so I'm pretty sure the farmers have herded them up or whatever and just went back for the evening. Depends if the wind picks up, but right now it's like 0. It's beautiful. I can just lay out here in the open. So yeah. Since I have plenty of time, I decided to just get the sleeping setup out, have something to do. Can't wait for the morning view. That's gonna be incredible. Yeah, there are the dogs. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna start cooking. That dog is really pissing me off. I'm gonna have to listen to him expressing his frustrations with the world all night. And he seems like he has a lot of frustration. I'm all snuggled in. Right now it is 8, so I got 12 hours till the sun comes up, but I'm gonna use those beneficially. It was a great day, and I really want to see this mine area in daytime. Explore the buildings. It's gonna look amazing, just waking up to the valley, catching the sunrise. It's gonna be sweet. Yeah. Talk to you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So right now it's 7:40, 14 hours I spent in this thing. I probably got like 4 hours of sleep. I wasn't cold, but it was just so uncomfortable for me for some reason. It was too cold outside to just be out of the sleeping bag, so didn't have much choice but to stay inside anyway. In the night, basically I watched the moon come up from that side of the hills and go all the way to that side. It was so cool. Saw a lot of shooting stars. The sky was nice and clear most of the time. I'm gonna get out of this thing and start doing something. I'm gonna head a level down, just on the right side I think, away from this wind. Take all my stuff as well. I don't think I will pack the sleeping bag in yet because it's moist, so I want it to dry. So I'm getting ready to move my stuff, and I notice a couple barks in my direction. And I look up, and there were 2 white dogs standing, staring at me. And now there's one in this hole at the very back. The dog is just sitting there, staring at me. So I'm guessing my presence is not really calming to him. We're supposed to protect those animals from other animals, and I'm another animal. So I really don't want to cross paths with those dogs. Yeah, right there, those 2 big dogs. I don't know where I'm whistling from. I'm glad I'm on a roof. I'm not used to this. I'm used to people. I can't predict dogs that well. They went into the building like security, goddammit. They can't get up here unless they're... Well, I hope they can't. But the problem is now they're at the bottom of the building, so I'm gonna have to interact with them either way. Well, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I'll see what their business with me is. But for now, I'm too hungry to care. So, I'm going to make scrambled eggs with onions, apparently. That is interesting. And then, I got some of that thickness. If you know, you know. Plus a whole bunch of other stuff, some sweets and stuff. So, I'm gonna have a feast before the dogs have a feast on me. While the eggs are scrambling, I'll make some soup. Alright, I'm gonna have my breakfast and start heading down, meet the neighbors. Alright, time to go. I want to primarily focus on this. I'm not going to go into those buildings further up. I can't really go down the stairs and continue there. That is just a mess. I am going to actually come out right there, around here, through that rubble and through that green path all the way up. Alright. Seems chill. Well, hi. I was up there. Hey, oh, hi. Hey. Yes, hi. I was scared of this dog. Well, the other one's not here, but this one seems nice. This is such a nice dog. Oh man, it's just sitting and looking at me. Yeah, well, that made my morning so much more happy. Looks incredible. I'm gonna head to that bigger factory building. I really want to check it out. It looked really cool. And then I want to go down to the administrative looking building. Like I mentioned, I'm not gonna go up. I don't want to fuck with the animals there too much. This dog was very friendly, but there's more. And I'm not sure if they will be when I actually come closer to their territory, so I'll just stick here. But yeah. Just was converted to a farm and then abandoned again. All of this mine area is so much bigger in scale than I thought. Never know until I visit. Okay, another set of stairs. Ooh, that's trashed. An old, well, it's an old something. Hey, that looks cool. The view is incredible. Remember that talk we had yesterday on the chimney, where I don't necessarily have to say to let you know what I think or what I feel? Well, okay, I want to get a couple levels down, and the stairs are boring. Hi. Fantasy. Alright, now I want to get to that administrative building down there. Let's find a way. Seems like somebody converted to a farm, then abandoned it like the previous one. Kitchen. Okay, we got some art. seems like this building is a very standard abandoned one. School type, office type. Just want to get up to the roof. Are you kidding me? Is this it? Look at that, that's ridiculous. Man, people were a lot smaller back in the day. This place has such a nice atmosphere, apart from the dogs, but there's actually quite a few abandoned mines that I've marked down, which I found through just satellite view like this one. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna visit all of them, but if they're all impressive like this, then it's gonna be interesting. All right. The sleep deprivation is kind of kicking in. I feel a bit more tired than usual at this time of day. Apart from that, I'm still motivated. I do want to check out the other places. I hope the car is in one piece. Actually, I'm gonna double check the map when a bit out of the wilderness here because still no signal. My car's still there. I left it for the night and it multiplied. At least I had some company. And we back, boys. I drove far out enough. I want to try to stop somewhere here, check for a connection. Alright, so the next spot I'm heading to is an abandoned hospital, and it is going to take about 45 minutes according to Google Maps to get there. There isn't anything in between that I found that is too interesting. I'm gonna burn a bit of daylight, but I think it's gonna be worth it. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Okay, so I've spotted something I want to check out along the way. This monstrosity. I got no clue if it's abandoned or not. It looks in horse shape, I guess. I looked at the territory around it through Google Maps. It seemed non-existent really. So might as well walk up to it. Maybe I can get on top of the platform. Get an overview. Just looked so big and simple. I wanted to get near it. Okay, that's kind of promising. How convenient. Had to. This thing looked so different from everything. I had a hunch it would be accessible, and sure enough. It's a great view. It's starting to drizzle. I'm not that far away from the spot already, and it's an indoor spot, so regardless if it rains or not, I can just explore it. The thing is, I really hope it clears up before the night. I already have planned out a couple of spots that I could sleep in, but most of those spots, they do have roofs, but they're more dependent on good weather. I prefer sleeping on rooftops rather than inside the buildings. If it's a necessity, I will do it. Worst case, I can just go to a forest. I got a tarp. In any case, I am adapted to any situation, basically. There it is. Now I just need to find a place to park. Alright. Okay, so I've just walked past the front, heading to the back gate, and there is actually a guard in the territory in the little front building. I heard the electric coming and I saw his car. So I guess it's protected. I'm gonna just be aware. Alright. Hopefully no sensors, alarms, or cameras. Quiet here. So the guard should be somewhere there at the front. Okay, well, one of these windows should be my way in. That looks like something. Pigeons are up there. You fuckers, if you start making noise now. The electricity seems off in this place. I hear people. Oh boy. Better not hang around there then. Yeah, that's gonna help me. Birds are like alarms out here. Still a bunch of shit left here. A lot of equipment. It's a bit creepy. You can't go there, they're just going wild in those rooms. Problem is if the guard is outside, and from the sound of a man talking in the territory, sounds like he is. You can very easily hear these pigeon noises when they're smacking into windows like idiots. Okay. I think I'm gonna head out of this building actually and go into the bit further ones, deeper in the territory, because I feel like this is way too close to the guard. Oh wow. Yeah, it looks like some kind of a weird X-ray. Just scans you like that. That's pretty cool. What? What do you want to do, huh? What? Well, I guess I'm deeper in the territory already. Yes, I started in that side of the building somewhere. Okay, it looks like all stairways are closed on this side. Or in general. I think what I'm gonna have to do is go out there the way I came in and walk around. Maybe I'll try that building. I gotta assume the guard is still clueless about me. So I'm gonna walk a bit more freely in the territory. Like I said, I'm gonna walk around and head to the further building. And this is the one I want to check. Prescription drugs. An old ass defibrillator. I assume all of these are related to respiratory medicine. Huh, human body. So this is what I got inside of me. Some plastic organs. This is the liver. Whatever that is. It rained a bit while I was inside. There's a window broken there. Well, I was in this part, but I was at the top because the stairways were closed, so might as well check it while I'm here. Oh, way cool, man. Console's missing, though. Bunch of weird old computers. Mad graphics. Ooh. I know what this is. Wow. It's like a convention. More of those X-ray machines. Blood test machine? IVs. Well, this little detour is certainly interesting. Didn't expect there to be actual stuff, but it was pretty fun. Still not out yet, but I think I pulled it off pretty well. So I think my next spot is going to be this little abandoned village. Through satellite it seemed like they're just a little cluster of buildings abandoned. Kind of unsurprisingly, I also don't have cell reception in this area. It's basically going to be along this road somewhere. Wow, these are some swervy roads. Yeah, I think this is it. Not as abandoned as I thought it would be. There is some stuff abandoned, but pretty sure people are living on the other side or on purpose. So this village is abandoned, but I don't want to touch it. Feels like people are still using it. Hey. Ugh. You're rained on. So cozy. What I am going to do, backtrack a bit up, because I've passed this peak of that hill that I can actually drive on top of and get a nice overview of the valley. So yeah. Alright. Okay, it's a bit of a hike. And it's a bit of a climb. Okay, a bit away from the wind, heading back down to the car, and I'm gonna drive to the next location, which should be another mine, I think. I've just left the mountain. Right now it is 4. It's gonna get dark in about an hour, and the place that I'm going to, the mine, is about an hour away. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna get there and it's already gonna be dark. It's pouring down right now as well. That is really not a motivator too. I'm going to have to find a spot somewhere inside. Perfect song to set the mood, baby. We got goats on the road here. Aight. I gotta stop and admire these views a bit. So yeah, I've got about 20 to 30 minutes left. It's gonna get dark anyway, might as well, you know. There's just goats running around on the road. It's weird, man. What the fuck, bro? Dad! Dad! I felt like I wanted to say something, but was not sure what. Okay, got about 10 kilometers left. 15 minutes, apparently. Again, I put the point straight onto the mine. I'm not sure how far the car will actually be able to go. Come on, how can I not stop for this? Pretty close to the place. Maps say another 10 minutes, but not sure about that. So damn hungry. All I had was that crappy breakfast. Those scrambled eggs were just some weird paste with stale onions. Most I'm looking forward to in that mine again is food. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty close to the mine. I'm on the gravel road leading towards it. Yeah, the road does not seem great, but seems like cars do use it. Alright, so apparently this is the way to the mine. Alright. Gotta park up somewhere and start going. Alright, let's get it. This path is gonna zigzag a bit, and then I should get to the mine. The goal is just to find a room somewhere clean enough to sleep in, and maybe hang a hammock, but most importantly, away from the wind and the potential rain. Hopefully no dogs. And yeah, I'm really hungry. I really want to. So this is the top of the mine. I don't think there's anything here I can use. Let's see what's there at the edge. Well, that is some sort of a building, but I'm gonna head more down. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. These buildings all look kind of doable, but I want a bit away from potential people walking by. There's even a little mine shaft. Look at all those old locomotives. So tiny. Okay, that's one of the buildings. Elevator down into the mine. Yeah. Okay, we got more mine buildings here. I think this is the main part. So maybe those lower buildings, or they blocked it all there. Let's check here. Okay, this is already better. Lock that door here. I doubt anybody's gonna be coming out from there. This is kind of doable. Let's see what's down here. So this was where the mine was going, I'm pretty damn sure. Yeah, they cemented it all. Let's see. Stairway doesn't exist. Where's the mysterious stairway? Okay. So this is the second floor. Looks like shit. I am really damn hungry right now. I think I'm gonna just go with my first idea and set up somewhere here. Sleep is going to be a luxury tonight. If it even occurs, I'll try. Yeah, as you can see, the wind still gets in here, but listen. It's definitely not as bad as the outside. It's storming out there. Warm some food. I'm gonna actually gotta make some apple oatmeal. I'm just gonna chill because literally I haven't ate or relaxed properly since I woke up. Worried about tonight, you know. This is not the most welcoming place to sleep at, but I'm just too tired to care. It's gonna be fun getting familiar with all the sounds around when I stop moving and turn the lights off, because that's always a challenge, you know. Whenever I go to sleep in these places, I have to familiarize myself with the pattern of sounds so that I could feel comfortable and know that everything is repeating as it should be and nothing is unexpected. And when there is an unexpected sound, it kind of puts me on alert, and then I listen. If it repeats, then it's chill. If it doesn't, then well, damn, I gotta think of some excuse for why not to freak out. That's pretty much it. I'm always on, always thinking. I cannot stop, to my detriment sometimes. But yeah, like I keep mentioning, for now it's food time, baby. I'm really looking forward to this. This is already made, waiting its turn. I'm just snacking on some oatmeal. You know, the light, warm food, and a little perimeter that I've established here makes me feel safer, you know? But especially the oatmeal. That is magical. I attached the ropes to the rails there. I'm gonna try to sleep. Wind seems to be dying down a bit. It goes up and down, but let's see what the night holds. It's only 8:30 right now, so I got a long way to go till 8 a.m. Kind of listened around a bit. This place makes a lot of weird noises, so at this point, I'm gonna just try to ignore everything and sleep, rest, something, but yeah, basically it. Talk to you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. So, no clue how audible it is, but the wind is still going hard outside, and it was really storming in the night. I made a great decision by having a roof over my head and some walls because rain was pouring down, wind was blowing really, really hard. The hammock was much more comfortable than just plain sleeping on the floor. Yeah, you can probably hear that. And that's the reason I still didn't get much sleep. There were so many noises, water dripping, metal banging, and a bunch of others I could not even interpret. At least I got the night over with. Yeah, it's just nice to see daylight outside, even though it's pretty dark in here, but yeah. Well, this place does look different in daytime than when I arrived. I feel more distance, more vastness. So I don't think I'm gonna stick around here to explore. I am really hungry. I don't have enough water to cook. So I'm gonna go back to the car. And I think I'm gonna head to a couple of buildings up there to cook a bit more shelter from the noise. And I just want a different environment after spending the night in that metal cage. The mini locomotives that I passed looks like a toy train. So this mine is actually parted in two, I'm pretty sure, because a bit further that way there is a bigger section with a lot more buildings and a lot more machines. Not too far, I'd say like 10 minutes or something. So I want to explore that more. It seems more interesting. First things first, it's food time. Yeah, those are the buildings that I want to eat at. They look cool. Okay, let's see how the car is doing. The loyalty is beautiful. Drive a bit up the road. The houses shouldn't be anything special, but at least they're gonna have brick walls. I just want to change the scenery. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, looks just how I expected. Yeah, this looks pretty cozy. So I think this message has something to do with the mine, because it has the words La Mine in it. Hopefully it's a memorial. I mean, it doesn't look like the guy's holding a gun. That would translate, but no reception. It's good. Okay, so like mentioned, the other mine is not that far. I'm in town, so I got signal back, and we got directions. Back on track, baby. It is literally just on the other side of town. I just passed the town and now I'm going to the mine. Alright, let's do it. Tours, huh? I guess the semi-museum. Not fully abandoned. Some buildings locked. They offer tours here. But I'm pretty sure I'll find something to climb out here. That's the goal right there. The big mining elevator. These small little trains, they're so cute. It would be very interesting to see back in the day when everything was functioning here. Yeah, this looks pretty abandoned. Perfect, a self-guided tour. Well, those buildings down there definitely don't look that abandoned. But these ones definitely do. Alright. That is such a cool walk. Stairs, convenient. It's not a small mine. View is great. Not going in any buildings here because I pretty much know what to expect based on the last two mines I visited. Plus they do look cooler from the outside than the inside. I'm mostly focused on that second elevator tower thing. I want to check what that's about to get a second overview of the territory. Another cute little choo-choo. I think that second elevator is somewhere through here. Actually, it looks quite bigger when I'm coming up to it. There we are. Rusty, crusty. But it works. Man, they really just trashed this place and left it. It's still cool though. I know my core commenting words are interesting, cool, and etc. But I really don't want to know anything about the history of the places. I want to know as little as possible when I enter the location to have the feeling of surprise and discovery as I move through it, rather than just reading about it. Most of the time, history relating to countries, factories, people, it's just depressing shit, more of a burden to know than anything else. I like to just see the area as it is. It's more fun. Okay, so the next spot is an abandoned village, but it's about an hour away. I'm gonna have to burn through some daylight, but I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I don't have any places nearby it, but again, if something catches my eye along the way, I'll stop, I'll check it out. Okay, I just want to check one of these wind turbines because it would be so cool to get on top of one. Alright, let me try my luck. And if I do get up there, it's gonna be hard to keep my balance. Might as well try. I really doubt it's open, but I'm really walking into smelly ass fertilizer right now. Holy moly, this smells like shit. Come on, bitch. Just like being beneath is an experience. I don't know, maybe I'll find one that is under maintenance somewhere. Not necessarily in Sardinia, but sometime. These are definitely the great flatlands of Sardinia. It's a nice change of pace though, from the extremely zigzaggy paths of the mountain roads. 40 minutes left till the village. So far I haven't seen anything worth stopping for. It's an actual highway. I can finally give in to my primal urges and go fast. I caught a glimpse of that. A seemingly abandoned grain factory. Maybe I can climb it real quick. Get a bit of a new perspective on the flatlands. Looks pretty chill. Alright, let's check it out. This town is called Sant'Anna. Is this where my water comes from? Because if you haven't noticed, my water is called Sant'Anna. Whoa. Oh boy. Yep, knew it. Oh brother. Wow, this is an impressive carpet of poop. Damn, how do they stack it like that? I'll try this door. It has a key in it. From the monotony of just straight road. That looks kind of like a fire station, at least from the truck. That's a big ass wheel. I think it's a fire truck at least. What else they got in these buildings? Just look like garages. Alright, I don't want to push this place too hard. There are a couple more automobiles further there, but people get real personal when they see trespassing in small towns. Alright, I will actually try a non-highway path. Seems like the arrival time is going to be similar, and the highway is quite boring. I'd say I'm about 20 minutes away from the spot, which is good. Right now it is 1, so I can do a couple of things before it gets dark, and I gotta cocoon myself for the night again in a dark corner of a place I don't yet know. It seems like I'm escaping the bad weather that was surrounding the mines. It's less cloudy and it feels quite much warmer. Oh yeah, we're here. It should be just at the end of this road. Let's park. Alright, let's see. They really don't want you going in, huh? Obviously people have been here, but I like it when it's clean, abandoned. Well, I already see a bell tower I want to climb. Probably start from the back and then move towards the front. Seems kinda well kept. Doesn't seem like the bell tower is too climbable. It's just hollow all the way through, but I'll find some other building to get on. I want to start heading further in the back, and from there circle back and go through these buildings in the center. No way these are gonna fail me. A lot of these buildings I don't need to enter to see what's in them. The abandoned power line pylons. So calm. In the mild wind, in the warmth, in the silence. It's a barn. I want to climb something to actually see over the hill to the river. Normal working car bridge. And then that lower thing I think is a dam, which is abandoned. Okay, there's the town. A bit of an overview. Alright, back to town. Let me check out some buildings. Oh, come on. Lock up all this, huh? Oh, we got some unwashed dishes. This is a nice little pot though. Boiling eggs or sausages or something. Let's see if the neighbor is doing dishes. I guess this is a cat's house. This one's empty. Anything good here? Same. And same here. Everything looks much cooler from the rooftops. Sun's already going down. It's 2:30. I'm gonna get a move on. Pretty much got the gist of the town. There's a great atmosphere here. And I always like these post-apocalyptic settings. Makes me feel right at home. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the car and on to the next one. The next spot is about an hour away. Again, I do not have anything around this area. I got time for one more spot, so decided to go to this abandoned factory. It has some chimneys. I really want to climb something higher. And for the night, the main spot that I was planning is this abandoned Air Force base. Wake up there for sunrise, climb those antennas, just get a beautiful view. That's the plan, baby. Got about an hour's road ahead of me.
You can't break me. I'm in pieces. You can't take me. I'm facetious. You can't break me.
You know, my commentary is quite lacking most of the time, and I notice while editing the videos, while playing back the footage, I tend to repeat the same reactions. I tend to point out the obvious, but I go on these trips to not overthink, to not overanalyze, climb something, enjoy the view, eat, sleep. Simplicity. Alright, there it is. Sweet, looks pretty dead. Cool, let's get it. Well, looks pretty dead. And the door is actually open. Of course, my goal is those chimneys, but if the ladder's cut, I'll do the roof or something. Man, come on. Should have just jumped the gate. Okay, almost there. Just stay solid. That was not pleasant. Alright, is there an actual way down from here? Well, that was a lot more adventurous than I expected. So this is a cement factory. I think they made bricks here too. Go inside it, I guess. Check out how it looks. It's quite big. It's bigger than I thought. It's a bit overwhelming considering the amount of time I have to explore. Okay. No go, huh? Big industrial machines. Pretty good. Man, this place is vast. Oh, wow, that's a big room. Holy moly. Well, quite more advanced than the Soviet ones. That's the stop. It looks like I'm rushing a bit. That's because I got about 40 minutes of sunlight left, and with the amount of energy I have now, it's going to take me about the same amount of time to get up those things. Oh, that is dusty as fuck. Look at that path. That's a lot more boring than what I just did. Plus I saw quite a bit of sights. Not doable unless I have like... Not really. Those bastards. I could try to climb the wire, but now I need a rope. Well, on to plan B then. Those things do look nice, but next time if I'm coming back here, I need some rope and a hook. That solves a lot of problems. I'll try this one, right next to them, symbolically. An hour and a half to the Air Force Base I'm planning to camp at. This is the north of Sardinia, so I think it is going to be a bit colder in the night. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the sunrise from the mountaintop next to the satellites tomorrow. It'll be pretty cool if it's not cloudy. Either way, it's going to be a pretty cool view. Yeah. I am tired as hell. I'm still 14 minutes away according to the map, but by the way, look at the map. Look what I'm dealing with. It is ridiculous here. As I keep getting closer to the place, the temperature keeps dropping. I can see it on my dash. It started out with 9 degrees at the factory. Now it's at 3.5. I'm afraid it's gonna go to minus in the night, since I am constantly elevating and the place is at the very top. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to drop to minus in the night. God damn. Yeah, I can't put the highs on. I can barely see anything with them. The place is just on the next turn. Yep, that's it. Yeah, I don't even know where to start with this one. I can barely see where I'm going. The fog is so thick. Some Silent Hill type shit. Should be some antennas. Should be some houses. But right now all I see is the pavement. Cold as hell up here too. Moist. My sleeping bag's gonna get fucked. The road is already slippery as hell. God damn, man, everything is just working against me. Wow. So it's already minus degrees. Nice. Look at this. This is not doable. So there are some bigger houses a bit further. Maybe they're in a better condition. Damn. Those things are huge. What? Okay. Did not expect them to be massive. I don't think I'm gonna find anything doable here. Soaked and trashed. Cute. These are diesel engines, I think. It's like the ones in the Soviet bunkers, but just 4 times bigger. Air receiver. I mean, here it's not that bad. It's kind of dry. Yeah. I don't know. This is not looking great. The most doable room I saw was the diesel room. 8:30 right now, I think. It's gonna get much colder in the night. Okay, let me check the diesel room again. Somewhere here. It seems a bit drier. There's no fog in here. Again, it's not that late, so it's not as cold as it's gonna get, but I'll make some food, eat, and see what I want to do after that. Yeah, no clue. So far, both of the nuts have been pretty terrible. I'm pretty damn sure this one is going to be the third one, because much more cold here, much more humid, much more moist, and just creepy. It is a pretty cool place though. Like, the buildings are trash, but the radars, antennas, satellites, whatever the hell they are, I'ma climb them 100%. I really want to do it for the sunrise. I'm not sure if that's gonna happen because It might be overcast again. We'll see. But yeah. Ah, that looks good. Tastes great. Yeah, so I ate and I decided I'm going to stay here. I already think that's not such a good idea. I went outside to take a look and the fog has increased actually, and it started to snow like bit by bit. It seemed like it should rain, but it's these little snowflakes. I have all my clothes on because I know this is not going to be a fun one. Yeah, my feet are the weakest link because I only got one pair of socks and they're thin ones. I already feel my feet lose heat. But my biggest problem is the moisture. Like, the fog is coming in. Like, I don't know if you see it, but I see it all around the light. But if it gets really uncomfortable, I'm just gonna go to the car and, I don't know, wait it out there. Talk to you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Ended up in the car. But yeah, I actually got a little bit of sleep. It is uncomfortable because I gotta tuck my legs here, but definitely better than that hanger. God damn. That was horrible. Can't really see much detail through the windows, but it looks like the fog is gone and the sun's coming out. So I'm gonna go check out the antennas. Well, now I can actually see more than 2 meters in front of me. That fog was crazy. And those antennas look real tight together. I thought they were more spaced out. Everything is just in a cluster. I think I'll climb multiple of them because they're all facing different directions, so I'll get different perspectives. It's gonna take a little bit till the sun comes up to this level and hits the antennas, but I think right now it's also pretty good lighting. Looks cool. It is still cold. I think it's -degrees. Yeah, everything is very trashed here. So this is the hangar I was trying to sleep at. The metal walls were just going crazy in the wind and drips and everything. It was horrible. Now I gotta decide which one of these 5 things I climb. I'm not climbing those, I'm good with radiation for a while. I like these non-radioactive ones. Much better. Territory looks a lot smaller from up here. Didn't notice those buildings yesterday, but they don't look in any better condition. Time for the last one. Here's some more of a nature scenery. Tallest spot in the base. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. That was the original plan. I think I'm gonna stay in Sardinia for at least a few more days. This place has a lot to offer. I'm enjoying myself.